Brain. Oh my god, I can't type today. Oh, what we're doing? Fuck no. You know what? If I got water in there, no, I don't have enough. I don't think there's enough water for it. It's not gonna be enough water. And then if I get the YouTube quickly. Oh, do I have to refresh YouTube? Is it that bad? It says I'm live right now. I'm not crazy, am I? Oh, wait, hold on. Why does that not... Huh? The videos not stay on, Oh, I don't like that. Hmm. Hello, welcome back. That's good, because the match is starting in a minute. That works. I think I found something annoying about Restream. I don't think... So, you know, normally when you stream to YouTube, it will keep the VOD or whatever, yeah? I don't think it does when you use this extension, which I dislike a lot. Because it kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, fucking Christ. It's being streamed into the VC, or do I need to start it again? Is it... Okay, it's died for whatever reason. Nice. Good old dis... Oh, it was probably because... Well, no. Bro, I don't know. There you go. You should have it. I don't know why it keeps fucking dying. Shit, the match has happened. I'm sitting here trying to eat my damn chocolate bar. Alright, so... Sickness a killer. Alright, interesting. An executioner set. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever commentated one of these. Yeah. Oh yeah. What did I say? Yeah, my brain is fried, man. So basically, one team picks the map and one picks the killer. So the idea is you're trying to screw your opponent, but it makes for some very interesting matches. I can't believe we got away with it. And he's going to play it really safe, just holding W, going around the pallet here. He is probably going to get downed here, but hopefully we're going to see some progress on the gens. Let's have a quick look. We see... Okay, so I don't quite know what Dwight's doing, but the other two are on gens actively. Let's have a look. He does get it. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I think they're about 60% progress or so. Obviously, he's going to have to apply a lot of pressure, try and get another hook state, which is probably what I would go for rather than obviously camping. Because you do get, obviously, more value out of it getting the fresh hooks. We did see them try and go for a reset, but they couldn't pull it off, I don't think. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still injured. Oh, he did. So we're probably going to see a gen, yeah. Just as I was about to say, we're about to see a gen pop, and we have. Does get the tail hit though. It's not safe anymore. Oh, 2 gens. They've been working hard. The little grinders. Oh, a nice dodge there. That's going to punish the killer for missing that. Especially knowing that they're getting the reset. Probably some more gens coming in as well. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. I hope I fixed that now. I think.
Yeah, that's a second hook coming in, and they do pop another gen. So at this pace, I feel like if I were this killer here, I would just try and go for freshes, because if you confirm this tunnel out, they will most definitely get all these gens done. So I almost feel like tunneling just isn't worth it anymore. That second chase was too long.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he didn't go for the additional fresh hook and he's just gone back to the Yuichi. It's a very interesting play, but yeah, I guess we're going to see how the killer does. That was another gen, I believe you said, yes? I'll just update that quickly.
3 generators completed so far. Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
So far, that puts the Survivor team at 6 points before we even factor in escapes here. So it's a very strong start. And like I said, this gen at Shack is high progress, and 224, the Ellen, is over there on another gen. That's about 40%. So yeah, by the time this death happens, that last gen will be almost popping. So I feel like a camp here might not even be worth it.
Sorry, I'm back. I had massive tech issues.
Right.
I'm now streaming.
Oh, good. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
You're coming back just in time to watch this Yuichi get tunneled.
Oh, and I've timed it well.
Yep, and does get the hit onto the Dwight, but
it does. That was a good hit.
Yeah, this Dwight player Svexy actually is Deliverance, if I'm not mistaken. So this down doesn't do much for if they decide to hook. It will be pain res though, so that will help, assuming this is a scourge hook. But they don't get it in time. The last gen.
Oh, devastating! Out by less than a second. Do they know about Noed? Ace has just ran past Noed. Did he actually see it in time?
another down, but this is good for Vaja here because they're able to get those good fresh hook points.
Absolutely.
They're going to try and take a 3 out here, I think. Oh no, the Noed's gone.
Oh, no, it has gone, yeah.
The Ellen going for the reset, I believe. It's a bit risky. Maybe she's not, actually. Noticing that the killer is still lingering around.
Oh, they did manage to get the pickup. So Ace is going to get the hook. Is he going to camp it? Are they going to be able to get him off the hook?
If they're hooked near Noed, I don't think it will be possible. I don't know.
Noed has gone.
Oh, they did cleanse that node. Okay, no, I did not notice that. So, honestly, if there's a gate anywhere nearby, they can pull this. They do have 70 seconds with the Ace sitting here on hook, which they can use to heal and get a door open, which is very feasible. So, they're able to do that. And assuming the gate isn't across the map, they can actually get this and walk out the door with only 3 stages, maybe 4 if they mess up a little bit. But, yeah, the door is pretty close. It's just behind Shaq. So, I definitely think the survivors are planning to unhook this. We do see one of them already working this door, which is not quite halfway, but does have some progress. And we do see the reset go off in the distance. And because Vaha got this tag here, it might delay this unhook. If they're not in position to get it, they might hit stage 2 and give up another hook stage here. But they actually do get it in time. They do get that in time. So no more stages on the board just yet, but the tag onto Yuichi does come in. And looks like Vaha here is going to try and get this down on the other injured survivor by Shaq. Doesn't want to waste time hitting a healthy Svexy there on the Dwight.
Which could be to his demise, because if they do manage to get a line open, Dwight could take the hit. Dwight is going to take the hit. There is progress working on the door. Oh, Yuichi does get the hit. Sorry, that was Ace. Ace takes the down.
Wow, that's
valuable time.
Interesting there.
Is it enough? Can they get the Ace back up? No, they can't. This has gone at Death Hook now, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, I stand corrected. By the way, Dead. Not Dead, Dog.
No, that's
sorry.
only second hook. Yes, hello.
So it does on YouTube save them, but they have it in a separate tab now. It's called Live, but it does save them. So the extension is not money grabbing or forcing, which is actually really good.
Right.
So he went second, and then so that's another 4.
Yeah.
How are we looking at the escapes? How am I doing the points?
Was that? I know one fresh hook. I know one survivor got out the door, but I don't know who was fresh when they got out the door. I don't remember exactly.
That's fine. This is the tournament one anyway. So the main bit is it's gens. All 5 gens got done, obviously. So it's gens, hooks, and then fresh hooks as a final. Like I said, I'm just trying to learn the new system. So it's a little bit easier. So we saw 5 gens done on the part of Era 404. Hooks. I know there was one death hook. I needed to bring up the notepad. I should have left it propped open. Let me open that now just to add. Bear with me.
Fun.
Oh, well, I kept it left open. I'm just blind, apparently. Let me just copy this over, then. And just change it to 0 while I wait. What was that? That was a Xenomorph set, yeah? Xenomorph. And it is... That was sickness killing. Jen's got done, and it was by Era 404. But anyway, gens are the main condition, so if they both managed to get 5 gens done, then we have to worry about the hooks and the fresh hooks.
Yeah. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was 5 gens done with 5 stages, if I'm not wrong, because the Ace died on hook, that was 3 stages on him, and then a death hook. I think the death hook Yuichi got out of the gate, and the other 2 are fresh, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's not too bad then. And then it'll be 4 kills. Alright, well I'm ready, at least for set 2. I'll have it 100% ready. Like I said, it was a little bit rushed. So 7. Let's go with 7. I think you said 7 hooks, yeah? And did we have 4
I
fresh or
think
how
it was
many
5.
fresh?
I think it was 5 hooks, 2 fresh, but I could be wrong. My memory's terrible.
I wish I wish I was recording it, but I need to get a bigger hard drive. Like, yeah, I can probably record the next set. Like I said, it was a little bit rushed. I do believe I have the space. Yeah, I've got 167 gig. I've got the space for it. That's fine. I'll record the next set just in case, and that way, if we get mixed up, I can just hit stop record and just rewind and yeah.
Yeah, I wish I knew it wasn't off the point system because I already have a whole template just for this.
No. We're gonna need that anyway, so you're fine. It's like I said, it's my bad. I was trying to do the food and I didn't have this ready. It's my bad. But you know what? There's 3 sets to play out, and it will probably go to tiebreaker. Which I'll be honest, I really hope it does because Dog is gonna laugh at this. So because the tiebreaker is random map and random killer, yeah, they've ended up with Huntress on Leary's.
Oh,
yeah, so that's going to be really funny to commentate and watch, and I really want it to go to tiebreaker, so I really hope it does.
Oh, that's going to be rough. A Huntress on an indoor map that is like a maze.
Oh yeah, so I'm very excited.
Who's the killer for that one? Have they decided yet?
I don't know. Both of them. No, one team wanted to re-roll desperately, and I was like, it kind of gets rid of the point of it being random and random, doesn't it? If you just re-roll it because you don't like it. So I just said no. I was like, no, we're not re-rolling it.
That is a good call. It's a harsh call, but it's definitely for interesting gaming potentially.
I think it'll be yeah, I'm fine, Rami. I'm fine. I'm enjoying the matches, and like I said, we're gonna have an interesting tiebreaker if it gets to that. So I'm very excited.
Puppy, is there any chance we can? Because at the minute in Discord, it's being streamed quality at 720 at 30 frames. Is there any way we can increase that?
How do I do that? They were going on about I had a free Discord trial. I will just do that quickly and then cancel it. Oh, hold on. How do I? I'm not.
Apparently, it looks terrible on my end.
Alright, give me a second. Does anybody know how I've changed to Nitro? Oh God, how do I do this?
Are you streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch?
Yeah, I am.
Try stop using YouTube because that'll take up a lot of resources.
Honestly, it's probably just because it's 720. I'm trying to fix it now. Hold on.
Okie dokie.
Bro, how do I sign up to Nitro? Does anybody know? I'm in the thing. I'm not being silly, am I?
If you can, you should be able to do it in the Discord app when you go to Nitro. It'll have the plans there, but
I have no idea. Sorry.
But 720p 30 is like fine. I think for like watching here. Like I think it's fun. It looks fun to me.
Streamer mode. Alright, there we go. I should have taken that free fucking trial, shouldn't I? God damn. Whatever.
This looks fine to me.
$2.99 a month. What's the difference? Nitro Basic.
$2.99 a month. That's
don't tell me. Wait. Actually. Oh, okay. I can still do monthly. All right. No, that's fine. I thought it was going to force me to pay for a year. I was so worried.
I don't think the $2.99 a month one gives you HD streaming though.
I'll just do the $10.99 a month. Folks? It'll be better in a minute. Bear with me. Why is Discord just asked for network privileges?
Wait, actually, hold on. If you're gonna do that, I might be able to give you a 2-week trial because I bought it. If you've never had it before.
I haven't had Nitro before.
You have or you have not?
No, I haven't used Nitro before.
Here, you know. Don't buy anything. Have you bought anything or not?
No, not yet. I was about to put the card in, so you've got good timing. Can one of them invite me? Where's fucking Zarex? Sorry, I'm trying to get the lobby set. We can sort this as well, but why are they not inviting me?
I never shared my 3 like nitro gifts I got for like, getting a year of it, and nobody I know like needs it, so I just sent you that, so you have 2 weeks for free.
Okay, bear with me. Thank you, thank you. Start trial. Okay, cool. Oh, I still have to put a card in, but at least I get a little bit of it free for a while. Oh, what am I doing? I have to transfer money first. I'm so stupid. They haven't even added me to the lobby, so I don't know why I'm rushing around like a headless chicken.
That the first match was Era 404's killer, right?
No, it was Sickness's killer.
Okay.
Right, that's transferred. Let me get my wallet. Sort this really quick. I'll put streamer mode back on once I've done this. That was why, it was because I had streamer mode on. Better. It should be in better quality in a minute, dog. Bear with me.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And the name should just be, Oh, bro, with the fucking... Oh, my God. Enter the address and shit. I wish there was an autofill on fucking Discord. That's the only thing I prefer with, like, Mac OS versus Windows. Like, the autofill will pretty much work on everything, yeah, regardless of the app. But on Windows, it's not like that, and it's kind of annoying. Right. What's that expression? Shut up and take my money. Well, not literally, because, 2 weeks or whatever, but there you go. What does that mean?
Oh, what did it say? Did it say you can't do it or something?
No, it's fine. It's just because I've only just added the card. I don't know. They do some shit. I don't fuck knows. Will you stop shaking? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. It's done now. Bro, that was so annoying. Why doesn't it just say we're just confirming your card 2 seconds or something? Why has it got to stress me out like that? God damn.
Because technology.
Right, Nitro. Learn, okay, I don't care. Can I go back to streamer mode now? Streamer mode, there we go, and I restart the stream, I assume, on Discord, and then it will apply the new settings, or has it already done it?
You should be able to just right click or like click the button on the bottom left of your Discord where it has like the stream or screen share stuff, and I think you can change the quality through there. Or
Oh,
you can
okay.
end it and then or you can end it, but then like manually start it with the settings you want. Yeah, it says 720p 60 now, so it should be good.
You know what? I will do 1080 still. I know you can go higher, but there you go. Is that
As long as
better,
you're-
dog? I hope so.
Yes, we are at 1080 60 frames.
Yeah, no, the internet's doing a lot better, so it shouldn't be because I'm streaming to YouTube. Can one of these lot
Awesome sauce.
actually add me? Like, why am I sitting here waiting? Right, I'm trying to think. So it's error. Okay, so he didn't have me added. That's why. Okay, that's a good start, isn't it? Right. Okay, friends. Add a friend. Should I just put my fucking Discord tag in the fucking server? Like at this point, like fucking hell. It would save time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know some like league owners put their or like streamers at least will put their DVD ID or Steam information.
I mean, to be fair to me, I'm fairly sure I already put my fucking Steam code in like 10 minutes ago. 9:30. Oh, please accept the... Oh. They've already done it. Oh, am I just blind? Alright, cool. Cool. Chilling. Is my stream still up on the Discord, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yes,
That's fine.
I've still got you. Steam paused. It's back.
Yeah, there you go.
We
Is it back?
we can't see the scores or anything that you're putting in.
Yeah, I know. I still don't know how to fix that. Yeah, we need to figure out a way with OBS, but like we said before, there's no sound, so I don't really know. Yeah, we need to suss out a good way to do that.
Right. No.
It's kind of annoying because the rest of it works fine, but obviously you can't not have sound, so it's like, what do you do, kind of like.
Well, this is why we're doing the scrims for obviously better running of everything.
Yeah. It helps improve before the league starts in January.
Yes. Not long then.
Not wrong at all. I hope it goes to tiebreaker so badly. Oh no. Apparently they pinged me 15 times. I did not know that. Oh, there we go.
Okay. So this is error 404 on the killer side, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. I've got
Right,
Latex
correct.
playing. And looks like the exact same build on the killer side here. And I actually like the strategy of instantly going into the tunnels with Xenomorph because you can find footsteps just like that and find people stealthing out of position.
Brilliant play.
Yep. So now there's a
Straight
chase.
into the action.
Yep. Survivors now are actually 2 people have been found. So like this first chase is happening at the start, and they may be in a decent area, but the survivors were not in position to get on gens and work them immediately. The other 2 will still have to rotate around the map to.
I think
find
we're going to
gen.
see a hit.
All this
Yep.
chase starts, and the first hit comes in. Yep.
They are just setting up, I think, at the moment. Let me try and change perspective again. Yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to see it down there.
We just saw some Xenomorph
promising.
feet.
So they're going to try and get the value out of main. Misses the tail hit here, which allows another loop round. Will they commit to main, do you think? Or no, they're going away, I think. Trying to get a shot, but I don't think they're going to make it.
By the double back. Should make anything out of it.
That pyro is going to slow him down.
There. Oh, is he giving up or is he playing coy?
He's faking. He's faking.
He is.
They got Shack Tower out of that, so you know that made
Oh,
At 5
yes,
gens,
absolutely.
that's dangerous. Dropping that early is yeah. It's not something I feel you should do, but if they get the gen value out of it, then I suppose it's worth it. But yeah.
I think everyone just ran. I could be mistaken, but I don't believe anybody is left in Shack. If so, they are now sandbagging.
Main's been worked on 70%, and an additional one with Chase leading away from Shack. And oh, we don't. I thought we were going to see it down. We do with the tail hit.
He finally gets it down. Can he get the pick up? Yes. And we are... Oh, terrible there, Skurchukes for him. Can he make anything of it? I can't even tell where his Skurchukes are, but they are going to get the hook. close to a good gen with some good progress.
And that was the first pain res of the game, so that gen will be
But
regressed.
do we not see the Scourgehooks in white?
In spectator mode, they do not show as white, so you can't really tell.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
But that
Learning
was a
something
Scourge hook.
new.
That gen did regress 20%
Yes.
at about 4 o'clock there, and they did hook like right on top of the gen. So latex can camp this for a little bit and try to bait out a tag or an early hook or an early unhook if they can go a little far away and get somebody out of position. But I think right now their game plan is to just ignore this and forget about that gen for a little bit while they pressure topside gens, which we see Nia doing, and it looks like Maria is on a gen somewhere else as well. They can't really aggro that gen because the hook is right on top of it, and I think they realize that. But we do have potentially a Delhi player that will be rotating soon to last second trade before the second stage happens.
Now, with my tech issues, I did miss how come I heard you say it before, Contra. Why are we only got the 3 perks?
I believe it's just some special balancing for this set. There's 3 perks on the killer and 3 perks on all of the survivors. I think it's just a global disadvantage that's applied to everybody. But the second stage actually does come in. I don't remember if I saw Deliverance on a survivor, but I know there was at least Unbreakable and Desperate Measures on one build. So I'm surprised they didn't unhook that and get them before second stage. But if they let this go second, I would hope for the survivor's sake that they have a lot of gen progress to show for this.
They do have a 2 or 3 gens on the go. As you can hear there, he's just went past one. He's committing to the chase and not the kick. So that would allow I missed who else was working on it to go back and potentially finish it off or go for the save. They did go for the save and get a Jenny.
Yep, that second generator does pop, and if the Nancy were to get downed and hooked and died right now, I think this would be an alright position for the killer. But we do know there are at least 2 generators with some progress, and the survivor is healthy. One of them just popped, and the survivor is healthy, so this chase will not be a very fast chase unless the survivor messes up. And they're actually stealthing them out right now. They're actually going full stealth and denying the chase entirely.
You just got to go underground and rely on footprints. See if you can get anything there. They have found the Nancy. Nancy got sprint burst, getting out there as quick as possible. Nancy was doing well earlier. Can she continue to waste time? There is 1 gen with 2 people working upon it at about 30% thus far.
No shack mount to rely on, so they are going to go ahead and go down. But as we see in the HUD there are 2 gens with decent progress, and the Maria starting another. So this death is going to come in, but I think the survivors are in alright position to deal with this. We know there's no pop. We know there's no eruption. And, oh, that's, okay, that's why they weren't last second playing. Deliverance. Yes. Deliverance is dead. So Deliverance will not be in play, but I believe the survivors should still have enough gen progress to pop these gens. I'd be surprised if they don't pop all the gens here.
Yep, they're working on one. It is about 65%, 70% through. They are going after the Claudette, which Claudette was giving the killer some real stick earlier. So if she can do that again, she did waste a Jenny's worth of time. So if they can do it again, they'll have about 25% of one last Jenny. But the killer is now leaving, moving away from somebody else. Killer Instinct has came in. That was a good find, get Nia off that Jenny.
That tail miss does come in, so Nia gets some distance here, and don't think that they have a pallet. They're just wasting time running around this rock a little bit, and they're probably just going to keep chase on the bottom side of the map here because we know those progressed gens were on the top side. So Nia is doing exactly that. She's going ahead and taking this hit and is going to loop the shack. But again, there's no shack pallet. She's actually just playing for distance here. Does lead them to a turret, so that will buy them a bit of time here. And that was a very good hit, but Nia does go down. And that is a 5th generator popping.
I didn't even hear the 4th Jenny go. I thought they still had another 2 to go, so that was excellent done.
Yep, and this will be the 2nd fresh hook for Latex here.
Yes, that is confirmed.
That will be a +3. So it's looking a little bit closer now, but I'd be surprised. Oh, is she lagging?
I saw. Yeah. That is slightly. I mean, it is SA to EU. Okay. Was that their first or their second hook?
That was their first. It was Nancy and Nia that had first hooks. Nancy is down and out. Nancy's only been on one. This is potentially a second coming up.
Right, I think if I'm not mistaken, obviously there was some lag there. They maybe should have been running exit lag, or it could have been their game crash. We'll have to look, but I've given the full 7 points for that for now, pending like proof of their game crash or something.
Doing?
They're doing a Shack 1v1 just because. Why not? There is a connection issue, and continuing normally, so they're just doing a 1v1. I respect it.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I love that. A bit of improvisation, a bit of fun.
We love to see it. We do.
Absolutely making friends with enemies. Why ever not?
Oh my god!
I love that. Absolutely love that.
Right, so they're completely fresh. So that's a full 7. So 37, 34 minute maths. And that's an additional 4, so 38. Right, I'll ask them about the game crashing, which I'm assuming is what happened. We may have to replay the set. Yeah, I don't know. That could push time back a little bit.
Doing awesome work there. That was an absolute letdown by the DC. But unfortunately, these things do happen. Absolute game changer right there.
Right, I've asked them what happened, so I'm expecting, a response, hopefully. If not, then we just go to the next set. But, oh no, they're both typing. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's see what gets said.
Well, I can't see a reason why they would rage DC, so that has to be some form of internet or possible
No, the
game.
power went out, but the problem with that is that you can't prove that because you can't still...
Have they confirmed that their power's gone out, or is that what was told?
No, they've said to me, but you can't show proof of that.
That was
it's like me saying I won the lottery, although, I don't know.
It was a quick turnaround for power going out and then coming back on.
They could have used their phone if they have mobile data.
That's very true.
I don't really know for sure.
That is very true. I didn't think about mobile.
Oh, I don't think the tiebreak is going to happen.
Oh, is it not? Terrible shame. I can't make out what that name is. Laxty? Did he pull enough through for the team?
Error 404 won that, but obviously it wasn't looking that way. But the power dying really put things in perspective a little bit and changed it around, and that's just really unlucky.
That was massively unfortunate because the survivors looked like they were doing promising work.
So
it
would
looked like
be
it was on the back foot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So if it was Sickness Killer first, then it was Error Killer second. So it's Error Killer again then. So why did they break the lobby up? Gonna shoot them.
I have no idea.
Maybe a different killer player.
There you go. I've rejoined the thingy. I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. It says that they archive it, which I assume means that it's kept. But I don't really know. But it stayed on there, like the stream from earlier has stayed on there. But does it permanently stay on there? Or like I'm not finding an answer, do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I
On-
think
on
if it's
YouTube-
anything longer on YouTube, like anything longer than an hour, I believe it gets wiped.
I mean,
YouTube always keeps it. I have I upload multiple hour long VODs.
oh,
on
okay,
my
so
channel,
it's
so-
better than
Okay.
Twitch then in the sense of...
YouTube always stays up, but
Okay.
Twitch, unless you have Nitro or unless you're a partner, it's only 14 days.
Right, well, I'm affiliate, so mine is like kept for 3 months or something on Twitch, but...
Yeah, I'm an affiliate too.
That might be because you have a Nitro. Affiliates only have 14 days, like
Really?
everyone else.
I think they changed
Or
it,
on-
no? 'Cause I don't have Nitro.
Turbo.
No, I don't
Yeah,
have
Turbo.
Turbo, sorry, I don't have that. They
Turbo,
must have changed it.
No, mine do not stay up. You might have some godly shit working.
I'm not complaining about it, believe me.
Mine from 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago.
I think... I don't know, it might depend on, like... Because I have a friend who's also affiliate, but I'm getting, like, 14 odd sponsorship things coming up, and he can't see the same thing. Like, I sent him the same site, and it's like, yeah, nothing comes up. So I think certain... how can I put it? Maybe X amount of viewers or X amount of your streaming regularly, or do you know what I mean? I think there's more factors what decide things, I guess. Like, I don't know. But he couldn't see the sponsorships, and he was affiliate as well, so clearly there's some extra settings what come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just tells you how to delete stuff, but it says about everything gets archived, so I assume it gets kept.
Oh, yeah, it's open then.
I believe YouTube keeps it permanently. Like I've never had problems with YouTube deleting anything.
That makes sense. Okay, there you go. That's how I do that. Alright, I just wondered. Okay. Cool. I'm good, Tiger. I'm good. Thank you, thank you. Oh, flipping hell. I'm gutted. I don't think we're going to get to see the tiebreaker.
That is disappointing right there.
So
That would have been a good match.
I want to see it.
The Air 404 took the first set, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And is this sickness on the killer side?
So it should be. So what was it? It was sickness, error, and now it should be. It should be. What do you call it? It'll be error again now. Yeah. Yeah, because
Error on the killer side.
Yeah. Because if you notice the names, they're. I don't want to say they sound Spanish, but.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to.
So without saying that they sound Spanish, they sound Spanish.
Yeah, they do. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, none of them want to do the third set, so I'm hoping that they're forced to because like they draw second set or something.
That would be hilarious. I really want to see a Huntress
On Leary's is
Leary's.
crazy.
My money's on Survivor each time. Doesn't matter how good of a huntress you are, you can't get the snipes. The corridors aren't long enough. You would have to M1 it,
Yeah.
and that would be hilarious.
Oh, here we go. It's a Blighty boy. Interesting, interesting.
Did you switch the in between screen off?
Oh, thank you. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Contra. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got Blight this time, and honestly, can you remind me, Puppy, if Painrez is a banned on Blight in this balance? I know
No,
is
it's not. They're allowed pain res. I think it's just a strategy play that they're using corrupt instead. I guess they're allowed pain res.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like this build. I am a little surprised they're using Pop over Painrez, but Pop Eruption is a pretty strong combo, especially for holding a 3-gen. When you have both Pop and Eruption, it can be very good. And that first hit coming in very early on Nia is actually huge. They are running into the corrupted area away from the active gens though, and they do have main, but against Blight, I don't think they will last a very long time here. I'd be surprised if we see more.
No, Blight didn't feel confident. He's absolutely bailed on man. And I can't say I don't blame him. If he's not very confident with the Blight, running around main could be disastrous. Oh, what a third bounce. I'd completely lost the David.
Wait, see, that's the thing. Even if this Blight is even if this player is very comfortable and confident on Blight, they had the information that 2 survivors were here in top mid, and they were basically vulnerable to give them a free hit. So now it's an even better position, honestly, than keeping Chase main, because they got the down, and they have an injury that they just had to reset and waste time on. So this is a very, very good start for Syphilis here on the Blight. They do miss that rush, though, so Claudette gets out of that without getting tagged, but the unhook comes in very early, presumably for Deli. But I wonder if unhooking that early was a mistake, because this tunnel up might potentially happen very soon.
Was that? He didn't unhook anyone. He was the first hook, was he not?
Yeah, fresh hook.
No, the survivor. I'm saying the survivor who unhooked presumably has deliverance, so they got their. Honestly, that down may have been quick enough for it to not count for Deli. So I wonder if they got Deli off that. They may not have.
Be interesting to see. We will soon find out soon enough.
A nice hit on the Nia there. Very good prediction.
It was a very quick turnaround on the second chase of Nia. But he doesn't follow up. He is going back to the hook to see if anyone's going in.
I'm not going to lie. Sickness are struggling here. It would appear that the killer on part of Era 404 is very good at this specific killer. And is dominating right now with that. With not even one gen pop.
He is. He is doing very well. It is awesome to see. Definitely putting the survivors under a lot of pressure, but surely the survivors have got a couple of gens moving.
I would hope so, because I do believe they're going to lose at 1 survivor here, so they need to try and at least get 2 gens popping off. Really 3, but now... Oh, yeah, they're going to trade.
Absolutely.
This is a deliverance survivor, but we do see that they did not get deliverance off that first unhook. The deliverance icon is grayed out. So this David here will have to last a while to give their teammate Deli. But it is babysitter, so they still have so much haste off this hook they can just greed check.
Oh!
You're gonna see a dead hard? Yep, dead hard does come in. They definitely got Deli up.
Oh, brilliant! That was definitely a good try, David. A good choice on jumpers. I would say that was definitely enough for the Deli value to come through.
And the gen finally.
David might be dying
2
soon, though.
gens.
We do see 2 gens pop. So
Oh, they've got the pickup as well. David. That is a confirmed wipeout for the David. If he is quick, he could go back and get the near.
Yeah, so that's another 2. So he is out of the game now. What do you think that's going to do to the match with so much control already from the killer end? What do you think we're going to see?
I think with a death happening that soon, and I don't believe they have really any gen with the high progress or any progress here. And this 3v1 at 3 gens is devastating. I think they want to double this gen to confirm at least a 4K2 maybe.
Yeah.
But this gen has decent progress. I predict that this death happening now will make this a 4K2. Maybe if the survivors play really well, or if the Blight makes some crucial mistakes, it might be 4K1. But my money would be on 4K2.
I'm gonna feel 4K1. I'm feeling some optimism, latent pressure on the gens back from the Nancy. She was so close to getting that Jenny pop. Can she get one done and then Nia goes in for another one? We'll soon find out.
So we got reset from the Nancy. The Claudette does not have Unbreakable. So it's, like you said before, it's a dire situation really. It all kind of goes down to the chasers. And unfortunately, they are not lasting long enough, and I do think it's going to be a 4K, maybe even a 4K3. I don't think the priority is going to be on resetting, and yeah, that's going to slow things down, definitely.
I was definitely feeling some late game optimism from the survivors, but it is slowly but surely leaving my thought. This Blight is putting a lot of pressure all over the map. And it's very good to see.
But I don't know, this 3v1 coming in so early that makes the survivors vulnerable to slugging, and the 3v1 to slugging, it's just so dangerous because we see one person rotating to get the pick, and then there's only one person who's open to do gens, and if the killer has information on everybody, they might slow that down too. So like right now the survivors are in an awkward position where there isn't really that much they can do, and I think what the killer wants to do here is try and get everybody injured and just end the game at 3 gens left, and if they can do that, that would be massive.
Because I don't think the other two know where Nancy was working on the gen, because surely they would see how close it was to being done, and surely they would have moved on in for it if they knew where the Nancy's gen was.
Oh, very nice dodge there. Takes a hit though.
Blue was seen in the corner?
Maybe. I thought we were going to see a head-on play, but it was just a dodge in general to avoid the hit, but obviously ended up getting hit anyway. I will say this Blight is very confident, he's very good with his hits, and he seems to know the spawns and the sort of how they're going to position themselves, and they're not adapting to it very well on the survivor side at all.
Couldn't agree more with you. These survivors are definitely on the struggle bus.
We have one being slugged. Oh. It is going to be very tricky here. I don't think they can pull much out of this. Like, it's reset, reset, reset. I'm not saying this is going to last an hour. Somebody's going to fumble somewhere, but the med kit's almost run out. They don't have self-care. Like, it's going to be really difficult.
Yep, and they are burning through their pallets soon. They won't have any resources left. We have seen the down coming to Claudette there. They actually are going to pick up Claudette, but we have seen a lot of the safe pallets, such as this God Rock here, and some other fillers near Shack, as well as the right side of the map, have already been thrown and broken. So the time that the survivors are able to buy right now by picking each other up and spreading out and going to their own places of safety with those pallets, that will be less and less viable, because right now there are probably only a few pallets on the map left. There isn't really that many. So it's you could call it a war of attrition, and the killer will eventually win if they don't work some magic here and have a very long chase. But that is a good start. That is a fatigue on there without the Nancy taking a tag. And if they can hold chase for a little while, it might be enough.
He's not committing. He's going back to the hook. Obviously, that buys them time on the generator. I think
absolutely
it's really, really tricky because They need to stick on the gens. So I say let Carlinhos go second, yeah. But then the killers knows that and isn't going to camp and is going to go back to the gen. So what do you do? Like you said, it's a war of attrition. There isn't much you can do when the killer doesn't commit.
Yeah, that's just a thing where it's difficult for the survivors, but they just have to react to what the killer does. If they identify that they're not camping, then they pull, which is what just happened here. The Nia most likely called that the Blight came all the way down to the bottom side and had that calm, and when he fatigued, they unhooked Claudette.
Oh,
but it can be a big time waste. Ooh, drop the pellet on the wrong side.
That's an unfortunate misplay.
Complete misplay by the Claudette there. So unfortunate.
I think this will be another slug. I think he's going to go for a tag onto Nia here. If they can get this will be massive. And they do. So now they can go back to that slug. If they interrupt the pickup, then they could maybe end the game right here. Ooh, they do get the pickup, though. Okay, it's not over just yet.
Nancy needs to get back to that gen if she possibly can.
Wow, that was the that wasn't the Nia going down, that was the Claudette. Interesting. We do see some eruption value he's going to apply here. This is a very dangerous situation.
This Blight is definitely doing the work tonight.
Oh yeah, he misses the tag here by a little bit of distance, and I'll give credit where it's due. The Nancy is really trying to hold chase well, but the Blight is also smart enough to not stick with her because he knows that she is definitely more confident in the chase than the rest of her teammates.
Absolutely, but she is running out of utilities over in that corner. There's not a lot left over there.
Another pop on that generator, and now it looks like we have eruption on all four of the active gens, actually.
Speaking of the war of attrition thing.
There's 5 gens left on the map. There's 5 gens left on the map, and they have eruption down on 4 of them, which is...
That's crazy.
That is insane.
I do wonder if it waits out this long, if we're going to see the gen block mechanic come into play. I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, the one that Nancy's trying her hardest to get done. I think he's kicked it 4 times. So he's only got another 4 left on it.
Was that a triple? Oh, actually, no, the HUD may be bugged. I don't think it was eruption on all 4. The yellow stayed up when it shouldn't have, but I know that was at least a double eruption. I saw the score event for 2 damage gens when that down came in, so that was at least a double eruption, which will save a good amount of time here for Syphilis. They did get some regression on the active generators, and this is a scary situation because not only is it a 3v1 and there's a down, but the other 2 people are injured. So if they make one mistake, lose 150-50, and give a quick down like this, the game could be over. All the Blight has to do is just find Nancy. He's actually picking up, which surprised me a little bit. I think he could slug and look for the Nancy and just end the game right now. But if they're able to get this hook and then find the pickup shortly after, this can still be good. That's the death onto Claudette. So it's actually going to be a 2.
That was I think that was checkmate, so to speak. It's going to be really difficult now. They don't have 1 gen with high progress, but I think the killer could quite easily just stay around that area. It's really controllable for him at this point. And yeah, this is game now.
He's went full send. Nancy tried her best getting that Jenny done, but he was here, there, and everywhere.
So, yeah.
We can't forget Nancy does have Deliverance, so if the Blight isn't very careful here, there's a
forgot about Deliverance.
And she has Sprint Burst, so there's a small, it's not a big chance, but there is a chance that she can Deliverance off that hook and Sprint Burst the hatch if the Blight messes up. But I assume he's anticipating that, so he probably won't let it happen.
Yes, good call. I had completely forgot about Deliverance being in play.
He's waiting this.
He knows. He knows.
Oh, has he forgot?
He's looking. He knows.
They can interrupt it either way. I think they know it doesn't matter. And yeah, but even if the Nancy waits till last second Deliverance, that Survivor doesn't have enough time to die on hook to give her the hatch, so this is pretty much over regardless. This is definitely just going to be a 4K3 for
Absolutely.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm shocked not one of them's trying to take the chance.
You can't. In comp, remember? That's why you've got Deliverance. You can't
Oh.
self-attempt.
And I think they know it's pointless to Delhi because they can't do anything, so they're just giving
They
up.
would just go down again, yeah.
Yep.
So, a very dangerous win con now. So, for killer side, win con, when they swap around in a minute, the game has to be ended with, what is it, 4K4? That's win con. No, that's tie. That's tie. If they want to win this set, they have to win, and only one gen goes. I feel like that's impossible. Unless there is a huge misplay, that should be impossible. So, what are your thoughts on that? Having to win as a 4K4 win con?
I think that's a rough order to pull out the bag.
No, I do think with this map on Blight, it's not super crazy to get a 4K3 or a 4K2, so I think there's a good chance that we might see a tie. But yeah, winning I think is very unlikely. A 4K4 is a very tall order.
That's going to be tough. So, folks at home, if you're not sure what a 4K, sorry, what that meant was a 4K4 is 4 kills with 4 generators left. That's what the killer needs to get to go through to the next round.
Ah, I see. They couldn't have just invited me in-game, they had to do it via Steam.
Of course.
Oh, now he does it in-game. There we go. Yes, this is still the bit of Demise tourney. Dandin, I don't know how to say that. And we also do Scrim Nights as well, but this is tourney at the minute. Yes, that's correct. I said hi, didn't I? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I was muted. Hi, Puppies Chat. I'll say it for you. How are you all doing?
They are good, I believe. I can't even type today. Oh my gosh.
I can't type regardless.
No, it happens, doesn't it? It does happen.
It does indeed.
Oh, fucking 3 keyboards. No wonder I fucking can't type. So I need to
3
invite
keyboards?
Alex. Yeah, 3 computers, 3 keyboards.
My brain would be fried.
I get bored easy. I like to multitask and do stuff. Bro, where is everybody? I don't know where they are. Oh, I could do with a coffee when I go downstairs to make that pizza. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, you making us a coffee? Very kind. I'll have milk and 2, please.
Ah, I see.
Right, folks, I'm going to quickly throw the adverts on through this bit, so you're not going to miss anything of the next game. We are going to be doing 3 minutes every hour. I'll keep an eye on the timers. So for those that are non-subs, I'll see you in 3.
Invite Svexy, they said. Where is Svexy? Am I absolutely blind? Oh, there he is. I am blind. Clown. Clown's not in my balancing, I'm pretty sure. Well, you know, for the Scrim Knights. This website is causing me like so much mental stress, I swear. Oh. Still got Word installed on here, right? Come on. Think. Why can I not? No, I don't know why it's like that. Ah! Undo, undo, undo. Hallelujah. Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Alright. Alright, cool. Now I can share. Come on, load your bloody bugger. Right. I wonder what they're waiting on. I swear Blast Mine is banned for my balancing. Bro, what's going on? There's no way Blast Mine's allowed on my balancing. It's not. Pretty sure. I know I said I wanted it to be exciting, but...
I was going to say, that could lead to some
No,
exciting
Blast
gameplay.
Mine's not here. What's he on about? Oh, maybe he was watching the streams and... But even then, I think, even for better, I don't think you're allowed Blast Mine. I know it's a bit off with the balancing, but I don't think you're allowed Blast Mine. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what he's seeing on the website for the life of me, but it ain't my balancing. I have a couple of different Survivor mains. I don't really play Killer as much anymore. Survivor, who do I play Survivor? Nancy, sometimes Nia, Ace, Laurie, Quentin sometimes. As for Killer, I play Pig sometimes, but that's about it. Okay, I'm at the game. Oh, that's fair. Sheridan only main. That's not too bad. Right, okay, we are going to go into second set, part 2, and it's going to be really difficult to win, I think. Like we said, a 4K4 is a win con. Hmm.
And honestly, that's interesting. Ruin is one of the 3 perks that our Blight player here picked, and I think that's probably very, like, I think that plays into the kind of playstyle they need to have to 4K4. They need to slug a lot, they need to get a lot of passive regression, and I think if they can get the down early and get some tags and slugs, it can be up to a good start. That was a very good V1 tag.
That was a good start. Absolutely fantastic start there, getting it on you, Richie. Early pre-drop, love to see it.
I think he went for the mind game there, but the Yuichi just waited it out. Was that Ruin down already?
Ruin down before Gen is complete. 0 value there. He's got to be devastated.
I kind of feel like they're going to troll now.
Perks. They're going to be having a laugh.
Oh, good patience by that Ellen right there. Does not get the tag.
And drops a firecracker.
Broken. But, yeah, so, I mean, pretty soon here, in about 30 seconds, Corrupt will be over. 30, 35 seconds, Corrupt will be over. And this killer will just have 1 perk. They'll just have Eruption.
Yeah, this is really difficult. I kind of feel like it's impossible.
Cracking little tag.
So it's hard to say what the game plan should be here. I think they need to find, if there's another gen that's active, I think they need to apply Eruption onto that, and then just go and hope for a fast chase and some downs. They do find Ace. Ace does get tagged, but they do have Lythe here, so they can get Lythe off this window and play their distance. We do see Eruption coming down onto this gen, and I imagine that they're not committing to that Ace, so they're probably going to look for the reset and try and down that Ellen. They suspect that they're resetting up here, which I think is pretty close to where they were.
I believe so. No, the reset has happened. They're now getting it on the Ace. So all of that time and 2 perks down, nothing to show for it. Ooh, this Blight has to be sweating. He does finally get it down, thankfully. So it's not over yet, because they are still on 5 gens, and not a great deal of pressure being delivered to the gens. That is the first hook onto Ellen Ripley.
Yep, so we do see them break the door in main here.
We did.
The strategy of like going for hooks the whole game is not going to work for a 4K4. I think they probably need to just go back to hook and get that Ellen out of the game as soon as possible, and then just never pick up again. Just go full slug. That's what I would do if I were this killer with this win condition. But it looks like they're actually committing to the Yuichi for a little bit. Xerix here is getting chased by main, and they're gonna look around, brush this long way, and
that cost him.
They got
My God, that hitbox on that wall, he's gonna be devastated with himself. And he's just walking away, tail between his legs, coming back strong on a later day. He's back on the Ace. That pallet is up. Ace can get a good loop on it. Oh, I thought he would have went for the pallet and just getting away with it, but I was wrong.
Oh, that's 1 gen, okay. I thought that was 2 separate gens there.
No, he's going to have to make a play. They are about to pop 1 Jenny, and they've got 25% done on the 2nd Jenny.
Like you said, he's going to have to all-out slug here and just try and go for it. Go hard or go home. And it's going to be very difficult.
If right now, this is Air 4-4 on the Survivor side right now in this game. So if they pop 3 gens, then that would be a win for the whole matchup. Am I right?
I believe so, yeah. That's it. They pop 2 gens and that's a tie. They pop 3 gens and it's over.
Yeah.
No, bless him. That's 2 little slugs he's got. He does get the pickup on Ellen, which is her second hook, if I remember correctly.
I believe that is correct.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Will he find a Yuichi back up here? Yes, he will. He is getting the kick before he takes on the chase. Oh, he heard him over to his left. He didn't hear him to his left.
I think he just doesn't care. I think he needs to find Ellen and get them out of this game. And they know
That's...
that
yeah.
I wonder if he's going to find this reset. He does. Yep, he just wants to get Ellen out of the game. She does have decisive strike.
Oh, the confidence! Oh, I can't believe he got that off. There's no way.
Dropping the pallet for dominance, that's what that was. That was beautifully played by the Dwight. Timed to perfection. I can't say I've ever seen anything
Second
like
gen's
that.
about to pop. Killer needs to do something here.
He's got to get a wiggle on. He does see the auras.
They're going to commit.
There.
They're going to commit. They get it. They get it.
Oh, it's not a draw. It is a definitely tiebreaker. Good hit on Yuichi. He's going for the hooks now. I think he's realizing, look, I need the points here to save the team. They've popped another Jenny. I need to try and do something. So that is first hook to Yuichi.
I think that's the first hook in general. No, it's the second hook in general. I do stand corrected there. I will update the score now. It's still a very dire situation for the killer, and he is definitely going to struggle. He needs to keep it and end the game at this, really. No more gens progressing, otherwise it's over. And we don't see our beautiful Huntress set. And we'll be very disappointed.
Come on, Blight. Pull your finger out. Come on. I have faith in you, my guy. I want to see this Huntress game. Oh, he's found the Ellen. Ellen Ripley taking chase. Dwight sees what's happening. Dwight is now chasing the chaser. Can he make a body block just to waste that little bit of time?
Very nice, very nice.
Dwight is just running interference. And Blight goes, nah, I need to check these gens. Oh, good hit on Yuichi there.
Well, now it's just literally getting as many points as you can because the match itself is over. With R404 pulling it out.
It's wasting a little bit of time. This is first hook for Ace? Question mark?
Correct.
It is. So now he's just he's salvaging is now all he can do. But what a rough start with the Rune being gone before Jenny. He's just had it rough from the word go.
Sometimes it's like that in comp.
Oh! He'll be kicking himself there. But he does make up for it. But he can't make up for the more lost time. This is not too far away to walk to the hook, so he can get back up on it. That is Ellen Ripley out of the game. He does get a confirmed kill. Can he stop a snowball? Can he make something come of it? Oh, he hears Yuichi to his left. Please tell, he doesn't hear Yuichi to his left. There was just a slight faint grunt at the edge of the map. That's a nice, good, clear indication that somebody is there. Who is it? It is the Ace. Can Ace take up as much time as possible? No, that was a very quick hit from the Ace. Not going back to the Jenny. Was that a drop or a vault? I think that was the vault over. Oh, devastating. Couldn't get the loop around. Perfect. Pallet stun. Love to see it.
Another gen. Oh, all the gens are gone.
Oh, that is it. That is a round. Can he get anything else? He's found Yuichi. Good.
Like, they can just throw here. They've won. They can just stand around dancing.
Absolutely. If this was Fortnite, you know for a fine fact you're getting emoted.
Hey, he's just committing. Wait, what? What? I wondered what that play was.
There we are. He's got his little slugs, but it is too little, too late.
So 7 points, another 4, so that's 11, and then add 4, 15. So I need to add 15 points. Wait, I can't be right. Yeah, because wait. Yeah, okay, that's kind of confusing, but yeah, I'm sure escapes. Yeah, that's why, because of the escapes on... Wait, no, there wouldn't any. I'm so confused. It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'll just make it like that. Wait, that's wrong. I'll do that there, and then they get... Because obviously, yeah, it's kind of confusing. That's basically how it is, because it's the generators what have made the difference. Wow, that was an interesting match. Very difficult condition for the killer.
Fortunate match for the Blight. But he did try his best at the end there, but like I said, just too little, too late. Dwight burning as much time as possible. Can they get the crawl out? Can Yuichi get the crawl out? No, he can't, unfortunate. But they do get the pickup. They do get the pickup. Oh, is this going to be insult to injury? What would you have done in that situation? Do you drop and then down again? And then pick up to know for a fact you're not going to make it to a hook? Is it possible for him to get to a hook?
Yeah,
I'm not convinced it is. No, it's not. And Yuichi's got to run straight out, surely. This is just rubbing salt onto the wound. Can Yuichi do anything for it? Can he get out? GG's. What a rough game.
That was interesting.
How would you could be feeling if you were that Blight?
Screwed.
Absolutely.
He got screwed by the survivor side, which was very, very difficult. He did try his best, but...
Yep. Rune is always a gamble, especially if you've only got the 3 perks. would you really want to gamble on Rune? It really didn't pay off for him. Again, 5 gens and it had gone 0 value.
Yeah, it was a bit crazy.
I mean,
trying
the
to
idea
understand
was
this.
there, it had good thought, but that's the difference between theory and practice right there. In theory, it was awesome plan. In practice, it wasn't.
Yeah, makes sense. Pick nurse. Alright, so nurse, slinger, plague.
Is that who we've got next?
No, no,
A
no.
nurse.
There was some confusion. A player got confused.
Ah, right, okay.
They were mixing our leagues, balancing up with another league. I was about to say, Clown's not in the balancing. That's kind of crazy. That's another thing. I want to do I want to do a vote on if we should add killers to the balancing. I'm gonna look at what tiers they would fit into, and then I think maybe make a poll or something.
Yeah.
About that. I'm gonna end stream for now, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go finish cooking my food. I might play some games in like an hour, but right now I'm hungry. Let me leave
Just
that
at the
like
end
that.
of the scrim.
The next one is tomorrow. We've got them
Brilliant.
mainly over the weekend and during the week. I'm sure I can get help with it. Maybe Contra can help, but I did make the channel thing. I need to add more matches because we've set some up for next week. I need to add them into that. The Contra, if you could help me keep an eye on that, because I'm not used to that. React with this and react with that.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
I
still
can
new to that.
I can show you how to do it. Yeah.
But yeah, I need to add next week matches in. I need to go finish making my food, my uncooked pizza.
Love that. Well, you go enjoy your uncooked pizza, but please make it uncooked.
Yeah, I know. I need to
And
finish
thank you
cooking
very
it.
much for having me yet again.
That's
I
all
hope
right.
it's
That's all
been
right.
good. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Nice talking to you, Contra. You've been awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, man.